buttons. That's on me, but
I
maybe
see. His
I'll
main
try
thing
him
is
again in a
that his
couple weeks.
normal buttons are a bit wonky, so you have to understand how they work. That's probably the harder part about him because most of them don't have like as fast startup or long range as say like Kai or something.
Oh yeah.
Damn, you're communicating for forever.
I was out of the game, so you have the first communication. Then once you're in, you have the floor communication. Did you on floor 7?
Yeah, park floor 7. Or park number 7, sorry. My bad.
Park goes bottom.
Welcome.
Shears actually played Kai quite a bit more than I did, I would say.
I am here.
Yeah, I just...
Bastard.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty fun character and pretty well-rounded. I like that it seems like when I was playing online with him last night, I felt that I wasn't getting punished as much for like my moves. Like most of his moves were pretty safe.
You want me to be like just a competent target dummy here, right?
No, just play.
Oh, okay.
Like I've played Kai before, so I mean like he's... It's not like I'm trying to learn Zato from the start, right? Oh, I couldn't fit it in. Sorry, just going through my little bit of initial learning.
Oh, absolutely. No, I understand. Dude, it doesn't feel the same. These characters don't feel the same. They've got similarities, right? There's your punches.
I feel like that down back slash move of his is super quick.
Oh, it's really good. That's a new move of his.
Why did I push punch there? That's so silly. I watched that charge up and just ate it. Not that it would have stopped anything. That was luck.
And what stopped that that super move there?
His burst.
Yeah.
His blue burst.
Oh, okay.
His defensive burst. Which I'm a little bit surprised about, in all honesty, but...
Don't be. I said it was an accident. That was a input error, and I bursted before you did the super. And so your super threw you into, like, the residual of the burst.
Oh, okay. Usually burst doesn't work on supers, which is why I was a bit surprised.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Or you can't do it mid-super, maybe, so...
Once you're hit by the super, you can't get out of it.
It's pretty rare to see that type.
Yeah. Like I said, it was an error. That electric state or whatever is pretty neat.
I'm not exactly sure exactly what it does yet, actually.
It adds damage and slows me down.
Nice.
Something like that.
I felt like it might, but I wasn't completely certain.
And you can turn into a dragon, I guess. Have you done that?
I'm not sure the input of that.
When it goes
It's his, yeah, it's his
dragon
install.
And you can only do it when he's low health.
I'd say it's usually probably not worth doing it because it leaves you vulnerable when you're transforming. Because if you're low health, there'll be some cases like if you're really far away, but be careful with.
I think I heard someone say that it stays with you for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kind of orange, yeah.
I expected it to go under me too, to be honest.
Yeah. Just clip the bottom of you.
Fuck, I had a thought that I was gonna say to Taylor and it's gone. Shit.
Damn.
What were you talking about a moment ago?
That they cannot change society. So instead
The install thing is that when you?
Oh, because it can only be done at low health. You have to be at like 15-20% health to do it at all. That's why it can stay with you for the rest of the match.
Yeah, you have to be pretty low health, I think. And then if you do it and you leave yourself vulnerable and die, then it's like... So you can...
It's a comeback mechanic gamble.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can get away with with doing it, then you have superpower for the rest of their health.
Oh yeah, you can do that in the air.
Oh.
I forgot you could do that in the air.
And can you change the angle of the fireball that you shoot from the air?
I'm not sure. I'll try.
Shot.
Try it later. Well, this one you can. So this is slash, and that's heavy slash.
Oh, okay. But they're both like the same speed, it looks
Yeah.
like.
It's just a different angle. It depends on where they are.
Nice. I always forget that he hasn't moved.
Like, obviously I don't have like really good damage conversions or anything because I'm just starting with them, but and I'm sure other people have different opinions, but it's a little bit like that for me in my head for Kai anyways, where you're kind of
Yeah.
keeping at about mid, far to mid range is kind of where you're excelling at.
Society. So instead of
Not that
reflecting
you're
on
like doing a ton of
themselves,
damage
they
from
blame
far,
the
but like you can kind of annoy them to kind of chase you down, then you can poke them.
Yeah. And you can do that fireball move out of so many attacks.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Like that slash, his slash move is so good.
That's really far.
Yeah, it's really far and quick, and like he's pretty safe usually when he's doing it. That move is not safe.
I'm seeing a lot of people online hating on Leo.
That'll be forever.
What's
He's a Rekka character. He crosses you up a lot. The way that his game is played is to be extraordinarily
Mankind
frustrating.
knew that they cannot change society.
So there will always be
So
complaints.
instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
Well, it's also kind of carrying over from the previous version as well, where he in general was probably along the lines of a lot easier to use. So people who were elitists or something like that have like a prejudice against it too.
Okay, because
It was one of those things where
It's a meme.
there were people who didn't know how to play that great who were doing quite well because he was that kind of character.
Yeah.
okay.
So he was. So basically, it's kind of memeing and such, but I wouldn't worry about it though.
He's interesting for sure. I like some of his moves,
Yep.
but I don't really like the charge aspect.
Yeah, charge isn't the easiest to learn.
That's what May is.
Okay.
All the dolphins are charges.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, it's so gross. That whale's disgusting. The other whale does more damage, but it's useless.
Is it Donnie trying to connect again and again?
Yeah.
Duel 3.
They just punched him out. But I can't do it all the time. You can't just mash it either. Because see, he's too far there, but there he's close enough for me to punch out. Too far? It depends on what he's doing.
Oh yeah, that's the timing on that one.
Yeah, that was a bit weird because he was like bouncing around for some reason that I don't really understand, but
Oh, you can get like turbo bouncing around in corners, man.
So instead of
With dolphins, I've done it where it was like, it looked like pinball. It was stupid.
when I was playing Mei, I was surprised at how short of a time you have to charge. It's like you almost don't even have to charge your horizontal dolphin.
No, it needs a full second.
Really?
Yep.
It feels so quick when I do it.
You usually start charging before the first dolphin's even out. That's probably why.
I was probably just doing that subconsciously.
Because you hit forward when you hit the slash or hard slash input, but you're immediately pushing back again for that second.
Yeah.
Charging is why I was talking about not picking up Mei again. I couldn't fucking do it.
Oh, that's not gonna make it for you.
They changed that one on me. Aw, darn. I had the input in for that super. If it hit, I was gonna try and take advantage of it.
Oh no, the connection lost.
It just said checking Komodo connection.
Oh, it just like booted me right out. I'm still no. I'm getting disconnected from everything.
Oh, it's
It just
connection
booted
has
me
been
right out to
lost.
main menu.
Ah,
Anyways, that kind of gives. We can still play, but that kind of gives you an idea
yeah.
of how to incorporate just those few little pieces, and just like even just
Oh,
that's
now it
gonna
kicked me
take a
back
while.
to the main menu.
Yeah, I'm back at the main menu.
So many options.
Yeah, but basically it's just like that's why I just tried to give you like a few key. Those are a few key pieces, and then just try to figure out how and when to use those pieces. 'cause it's
Strangely
not
enough,
straightforward.
first
Mhm.
Kai I've played. Honestly, first Kai I've played so far.
Nice.
That was
Wow.
entirely learning as far as like matchups
Nice.
concerned. That's why I kept trying some things over and over. I was trying to
Yeah.
see what
Like, how does
will this do whatever.
What
But
do you think are the
gonna go
most
check an
popular
egg.
characters that you're seeing the
it
most?
felt dirty.
Soul is probably, I would say, probably be one of the most popular characters.
Soul is gonna be an extremely popular character. Kai will be too.
I'm in 8. I'm gonna go check an Edgar though.
And you're seeing a lot of Ram, right? You said, Chris.
I'm
Okay.
seeing a little bit less now. I don't know what it was, but in the first few days at least, Ram was like the most popular character, and I went 2 full days without seeing something other than a Ram online, like as far as a match was
Wow.
concerned, and I was just getting juggled. I haven't, like, I now am back where I'm like, I don't feel like shit. Like, I feel like I can fight now.
Yeah.
And I haven't run into a Ram yet, so I'm kind of interested in testing that. But I was having a very miserable time against Rams.
She was one of the characters that I was having the most success with in the first couple of days myself. Like, it just seemed like easy to do
That
decently
is
well
her
with
character design. The way Ram was in Exard was the same way, where she was just wonderfully easy to use in some ways. The problem was, like, once they figured out how to get away from that, she became very difficult to use. And then they also nerfed the All God out of her because it was broken.
I'm back.
I think what you'll
So
see
now
in the
she's-
next major patch is you'll see a quotation marks, air quotes I should say, nerf on like Mei, Ramlethal, and Soul. Just small ones. This or that, an extra timing, a different timing, maybe a little more
Not-
recovery on Dolphin or something.
Donnie messaged us, and he's down in Pure Dads because apparently he can't do push to talk or something.
Oh,
So
okay.
he said
maybe
to
he's on
join
his
him
phone
there or
like me.
something.
I had to switch over my settings to do it.
Right.
All right. I've got to go do something for a bit, so I'll be back anyway. You guys can
All right.